Imagine walking into a room with an aura of quiet confidence, an unshakable calm, and a magnetic energy that naturally draws people, especially women, toward you. This isn't about superficial charm, flashy tricks, or trying to impress through pretense. Instead, it's about embodying timeless Stoic principles that allow you to radiate authenticity and strength. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us how to master our emotions, focus on what truly matters, and live with purpose. Qualities that are irresistibly attractive. Women are drawn to men who exude stability, presence, and emotional depth, and Stoicism provides the framework to cultivate these traits. In this video, we'll uncover 7 transformative social skills rooted in Stoic philosophy that will not only make you stand out in a crowd, but also help you forge deeper, more meaningful connections. These skills are your key to building genuine attraction and leaving a lasting impression. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Power of Composure. Composure is a rare and powerful quality that instantly sets you apart in any social situation, especially in the eyes of women. There's something magnetic about a man who remains calm and collected, no matter the circumstances. This calmness is more than just a superficial trait. It's a deep reflection of inner strength, emotional stability, and self-mastery. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude this sense of steadiness, as it signals reliability and an ability to handle life's challenges with grace. In moments of stress or conflict, most people react impulsively, driven by their emotions. They might lash out, panic, or lose control, which often exacerbates the problem. But a man who can pause, take a step back, and respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally stands out as a pillar of strength. This ability to remain composed under pressure demonstrates maturity and self-control, qualities that women find deeply attractive because they convey a sense of safety and trust. A composed man isn't just reacting to the chaos around him, he's actively choosing how to navigate it, and that is both admirable and reassuring. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy of resilience and emotional discipline, provides the perfect framework for cultivating this composure. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. This principle is liberating because it frees us from being consumed by external circumstances. Whether it's a difficult situation at work, an argument with a loved one, or an unexpected setback, Stoicism reminds us that our response is always within our control. By embodying this mindset, you not only protect your peace of mind, but also project an air of calm confidence that others can't help but notice. Composure is especially powerful in relationships. Women value emotional security, and a man who can maintain his cool during tense moments creates a sense of stability that strengthens the connection. For instance, imagine an argument or disagreement arises. Instead of raising your voice, shutting down, or becoming defensive, you choose to listen calmly, acknowledge her perspective, and respond thoughtfully. This approach not only de-escalates the situation, but also shows that you are in control of your emotions, creating a safe space for open and respectful communication. Another key aspect of composure is how you handle rejection or criticism. These experiences are inevitable in life, yet many people allow them to shatter their self-esteem. A composed man, however, understands that rejection and criticism are not reflections of his worth, but opportunities for growth. By staying calm and confident in the face of these challenges, you demonstrate resilience and self-respect. Women admire men who can weather life's storms with dignity, as it shows they are strong enough to handle anything, including the ups and downs of a relationship. Composure also speaks volumes about your level of self-control. In a world that often rewards impulsivity and dramatic reactions, your ability to pause and think before acting sets you apart. This intentionality shows that you are guided by reason rather than emotion, a trait that women find incredibly appealing. It's not about suppressing your feelings, but about mastering them, choosing how and when to express yourself in a way that aligns with your values and goals. Cultivating composure requires practice, but it's a skill anyone can develop. Start by becoming aware of your triggers, the situations, words, or behaviors that provoke strong emotional reactions. When you feel anger, frustration, or anxiety rising, pause and take a deep breath. Remind yourself of the Stoic principle. Is this within my control? If it's not, release it. If it is, focus on finding a constructive solution. Over time, these small but deliberate actions will help you build the mental resilience and emotional stability that define composure. Ultimately, composure is about mastering yourself. It's the ability to remain unshaken in the face of life's uncertainties, to respond with wisdom and patience rather than impulsivity. This quality makes you not only more attractive, but also a stronger, more reliable partner and friend. Women are drawn to this energy because it makes them feel secure, valued, and understood. By cultivating the power of composure, you become a steady anchor in a chaotic world, someone who inspires confidence and trust wherever you go. Chapter 2. Active listening with presence. In today's fast-paced world, the ability to truly listen is a rare and undervalued skill. While many people hear words, not everyone truly listens. Active listening, which involves giving someone your full attention without interrupting, judging, or formulating a response in your mind, is a powerful tool for connection. The Stoics, who practiced mindfulness and self-discipline, understood the importance of being present in every moment. Active listening, in many ways, is an embodiment of Stoic principles. By focusing on the speaker without distraction, you not only show respect, but also demonstrate emotional control, which is attractive to others, especially women. When you listen with full presence, you create an environment where the person speaking feels valued, heard, and understood. This is especially important in relationships, where communication is the cornerstone of emotional connection. Women, in particular, are drawn to men who can listen attentively, as it signals emotional maturity and empathy, qualities that go beyond surface-level interactions. Instead of being preoccupied with your own thoughts or rushing to respond, you focus solely on what the other person is sharing. This not only makes the woman feel understood, but also strengthens the bond between you. The Stoics believed in controlling what you can, your thoughts, actions, and responses, while accepting what you cannot control. This idea translates directly to the art of active listening. When you listen with full attention, you let go of the desire to control the conversation or insert your own agenda. You remain neutral, free from judgment or the need to respond quickly. Instead, you make space for the speaker to express themselves fully. This self-control creates a calm, stable presence that is comforting and reassuring, and women are naturally drawn to that kind of emotional steadiness. Another key aspect of active listening is empathy. Stoicism teaches us to focus on understanding others, and this is at the heart of active listening. When you listen, you don't just hear words, you listen to the emotions behind them. A simple acknowledgement of someone's feelings, such as, "that sounds tough," shows that you are paying attention, not just to the surface-level details, but to the emotional weight they carry. This creates a deeper connection and shows the woman that you value her perspective and experience. Non-verbal cues also play a significant role in active listening. Maintaining eye contact, nodding, and offering small affirmations during a conversation can make the speaker feel seen and heard. These small actions signal that you're engaged and invested in what she's saying. When you practice these non-verbal signals alongside active listening, it enhances the emotional connection. Women are naturally attuned to body language, and they will notice when you are fully present with them. In essence, active listening is not just a social skill, but a way of showing respect, empathy, and emotional maturity. It is a quality that is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy and is especially effective in fostering deeper emotional bonds. By listening without judgment, without distractions, and with full presence, you demonstrate that the other person's thoughts and feelings matter. This quality not only strengthens relationships, but also sets you apart as someone who values meaningful connections over superficial interactions. So, next time you engage in a conversation, embrace the power of active listening. Let go of distractions, be present, and allow the connection to unfold naturally. Chapter 3. The Charm of Humility. Confidence is undeniably an attractive trait, but there's a critical distinction between confidence and arrogance. Confidence is born from a deep sense of self-assurance and inner strength, whereas arrogance often arises from insecurity and a constant need for validation. Arrogance is about trying to elevate oneself at the expense of others, often through boasting or dominating conversations. It may draw attention, but it doesn't build lasting connections. On the other hand, humility is a quality that naturally draws respect and admiration because it reflects emotional maturity, self-awareness, and genuine strength. Stoicism places a great emphasis on humility. It teaches that true power lies not in boasting about one's abilities or achievements, but in recognizing your strengths without the need to flaunt them. A humble person understands that their worth doesn't need external validation. Rather than seeking attention or recognition, they let their actions and character speak for themselves. This quiet confidence is incredibly attractive because it reflects security and composure, which women naturally gravitate toward. In practice, humility means sharing your accomplishments without drawing attention to them or seeking applause. It's about being grounded in who you are, knowing your value, but allowing your actions to communicate that worth rather than your words. Humility does not mean downplaying your abilities or pretending to be something you're not. Instead, it's about letting your character shine through in everything you do. A humble person doesn't need to shout about their success because they know that true respect comes from consistency and integrity over time. Humility also fosters emotional intelligence, an essential quality in any relationship. When you're humble, you're more likely to listen to others, appreciate their perspectives, and treat them with respect. You don't feel the need to dominate conversations or make everything about you. Women appreciate men who make them feel heard and valued. Humility creates a safe space for deep, authentic connections because it fosters mutual respect and understanding. Moreover, humility contributes to personal growth. A humble person is open to feedback, willing to admit when they're wrong, and eager to improve. These qualities are deeply attractive because they show that the man is emotionally mature, self-reflective, and committed to continuous growth. Women respect men who are comfortable with their imperfections and who take responsibility for their actions. This openness to growth not only enhances relationships, but also makes a man more resilient, adaptable, and trustworthy. In essence, humility is about being secure enough in your own skin that you don't need to prove yourself to others. It's about letting your actions do the talking and allowing your character to shine through. Women are naturally attracted to men who are grounded and confident enough to be humble, who don't need to boast about their achievements, and who can build trust and emotional connection through their actions. By embracing humility, you naturally create an atmosphere of respect and genuine connection that will stand the test of time. Chapter 4. Mastering emotional control. Emotional control is a hallmark of strength and maturity, especially when faced with challenges, disagreements, or criticism. Reacting emotionally, whether with anger, frustration, or defensiveness, often signals a lack of self-mastery and can undermine one's credibility and attractiveness. In contrast, a Stoic man understands the importance of staying composed in moments of adversity. He recognizes that emotions are natural, but also knows that his true power lies in his ability to control them, especially when external circumstances threaten to trigger an emotional response. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can always control how we respond. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes focusing on what is within our power and letting go of what is not. In the face of criticism, rejection, or conflict, a Stoic individual does not allow their emotions to dictate their actions. Instead, they take a step back, breathe, and assess the situation calmly before responding. This rational approach to emotional situations not only diffuses tension, but also reflects maturity and wisdom, qualities that women naturally admire. When a man can stay calm in the face of adversity, it demonstrates emotional intelligence and resilience. It's easy to get swept up in intense emotions, especially during moments of stress or conflict, but the ability to remain composed sets you apart from those who lose control. A man who handles difficult situations with calmness and rationality exudes confidence and inner strength. He shows that he is not easily rattled, no matter what challenges come his way. This unshakable calmness is incredibly attractive because it signals that he is emotionally mature and capable of navigating life's inevitable ups and downs with poise. Moreover, emotional control is essential in relationships. Women value men who can regulate their emotions, especially when it comes to conflict or disagreements. In any relationship, there will be moments of tension, but it's how you respond to those moments that matters. A man who can engage in difficult conversations without resorting to defensiveness or aggression demonstrates that he is emotionally mature and committed to finding solutions rather than escalating problems. This ability to remain calm and rational during conflict fosters trust, security, and respect in a relationship, making it stronger and more resilient over time. Another aspect of emotional control is self-awareness. A Stoic man is attuned to his feelings and understands what triggers emotional responses in him. Rather than suppressing his emotions, he takes the time to reflect on them and understand their root causes. This self-awareness allows him to respond in a way that aligns with his values, rather than reacting impulsively. By mastering emotional control, he's able to avoid unnecessary conflict and maintain a sense of harmony in his life and relationships. In addition, emotional control creates a sense of stability and reliability. When life presents unexpected challenges, a man who can stay calm and collected becomes a pillar of strength for those around him. This stability is deeply reassuring and draws people, especially women, to him. Women are naturally attracted to men who can remain steady in the face of uncertainty and who have the emotional resilience to overcome difficulties without losing their composure. In summary, mastering emotional control is one of the most powerful qualities a man can develop. A Stoic approach to emotions encourages us to stay grounded and respond with wisdom rather than reacting impulsively. Women are attracted to men who demonstrate emotional maturity, calmness under pressure, and resilience in the face of adversity. By embracing emotional control, you not only become more attractive, but also cultivate the inner strength necessary to navigate the challenges of life and build meaningful, lasting relationships. Chapter 5: The Art of Purposeful Silence. In today's world, there is often pressure to fill every silence with words, as if the space between sentences is something to be feared. Yet, one of the most powerful social skills you can develop is the ability to be comfortable with silence. Stoicism teaches us that silence is not an absence, but rather a presence of wisdom, reflection, and intentionality. A Stoic individual understands that sometimes saying less speaks volumes and that there is immense power in allowing moments of quiet to linger. In social interactions, especially with women, oversharing or speaking just to fill the gaps can often come across as a sign of insecurity or desperation. Many people, unsure of how to handle quiet moments, rush to speak in order to avoid any perceived discomfort. However, the art of purposeful silence is a tool that reflects inner strength and confidence. By practicing restraint and using silence deliberately, you not only give yourself time to think, but also allow the other person to feel more at ease, creating space for meaningful connection rather than simply exchanging empty words. Silence conveys a sense of mystery and depth. When you don't rush to fill every silence with chatter, you create a dynamic where curiosity is piqued. Women are drawn to men who are comfortable with who they are, enough to allow moments of quiet to pass without feeling the need to fill them. This subtle use of silence can make you seem more intriguing, as it signals that you're a man who is secure, introspective, and in control of his words and actions. Rather than constantly seeking validation through verbal expression, you allow your presence to speak for itself, and this often leaves a deeper impact. In addition to creating intrigue, silence provides an opportunity for reflection. It gives both you and the other person the space to absorb what has been said. Consider the emotions behind the words and think critically about the direction of the conversation. When you embrace moments of quiet, you show that you are thoughtful and intentional in your interactions. You're not speaking just for the sake of talking, but rather engaging in conversations that have substance and meaning. This kind of approach attracts people who appreciate depth, introspection, and authenticity. Another powerful element of purposeful silence is that it demonstrates emotional control. While others might feel compelled to respond quickly or to dominate a conversation, you remain calm and composed, waiting for the right moment to speak. This level of self-restraint suggests that you're not driven by impulse, but by conscious choice. Your words become more valuable because you've taken the time to think before responding, which creates an aura of wisdom and maturity. Purposeful silence also fosters a sense of balance in your social interactions. It's not about withdrawing completely or becoming mute. Rather, it's about knowing when silence can enhance the conversation and when your words will truly add value. By mastering this balance, you make every conversation more impactful. You don't overwhelm others with unnecessary details or talk over them. Instead, you create space for deeper connection, where both you and the other person can share, reflect, and be present without the need for constant verbal exchange. In summary, the art of purposeful silence is a powerful tool that many overlook. Silence is not about avoidance or discomfort. It is about strength, self-control, and the ability to create space for reflection and meaning. Women are drawn to men who know how to use silence to build intrigue, convey confidence, and deepen connections. By embracing this Stoic principle, you can create more meaningful conversations, cultivate stronger relationships, and most importantly, convey the powerful message that you are comfortable with who you are, no words required. Chapter 6. Living with Purpose. A man who lives with purpose radiates an undeniable energy that draws people toward him. Purpose is a guiding force that gives direction to your life, and when you live with purpose, you become magnetic. This principle is deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to align our actions with our values and pursue meaningful goals that are bigger than ourselves. A Stoic man doesn't simply wander through life aimlessly or react to circumstances. He moves through the world with clarity, driven by a sense of mission and a commitment to his ideals. This sense of purpose is powerful and attractive, particularly to women who value ambition, vision, and integrity. Living with purpose means having a clear understanding of who you are and what you stand for. It means setting goals that align with your deepest values and pursuing them relentlessly. Whether it's a career, personal development, or a mission to serve others, a man with purpose is always working towards something that transcends the daily grind of life. This drive and focus create a magnetic aura around him. Women are naturally drawn to men who are passionate about their goals and who have a clear vision for their future. It shows that you are not only capable of great things, but that you are actively pursuing them, and that ambition is contagious. Purpose also brings depth to your character. A man who lives with purpose is not easily swayed by distractions or the opinions of others. He has a firm understanding of his priorities and is committed to achieving them. This dedication gives him an air of confidence and stability that women find reassuring. When you are driven by something greater than yourself, you demonstrate emotional maturity and the ability to focus on long-term goals rather than seeking immediate gratification. This makes you stand out from those who lack direction and are easily tossed around by life's challenges. Purpose gives you resilience and the ability to stay true to your path, no matter the obstacles. Furthermore, women are inspired by men who are on a journey of growth and self-improvement. When they see that you are constantly striving to be better and to make a meaningful impact, they want to be a part of that journey. They admire your dedication and your ability to stay focused on what truly matters. By living with purpose, you invite women into a life of significance, where they can see themselves contributing to something larger than just the everyday routine. This shared sense of purpose can forge deep emotional connections because it aligns both of your values toward a common goal, whether that's building a future together or supporting each other's personal aspirations. Additionally, living with purpose often translates into living with integrity. A man who is aligned with his values is not swayed by temptation or external pressures. He acts in accordance with his principles, which creates trust and respect in his relationships. Women appreciate men who are consistent in their actions, who stand by their word, and who make decisions based on a strong moral compass. This integrity becomes an essential part of the purpose-driven life and further enhances the attraction women feel toward men who are unwavering in their commitment to what they believe in. In essence, living with purpose is a key ingredient in becoming a man of substance, someone who inspires respect, admiration, and deep emotional connection. When women see you living with purpose, they see a man who is capable, focused, and driven to create a meaningful life. They are naturally drawn to the ambition and clarity that you bring to your endeavors, and they are eager to be a part of the journey you are creating. By embracing the Stoic principle of living with purpose, you not only attract others, but also create a life that is fulfilling and aligned with your truest values. Chapter 7. Practicing gratitude and generosity. Gratitude is one of the most powerful and transformative emotions a person can experience, and it is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that acknowledging the value of what we have, instead of focusing on what we lack, cultivates a sense of peace and contentment. When you practice gratitude, you align yourself with a mindset that recognizes and appreciates the present moment, the people around you, and the experiences that shape your life. This perspective not only elevates your own sense of well-being, but also has an undeniable impact on how you interact with others, especially women. Gratitude goes beyond merely expressing thanks. It is about embracing a deep sense of appreciation for the good things in life. When you show genuine gratitude toward others, it signals that you are aware of and thankful for their presence and the positive impact they have on you. In the context of your interactions with women, expressing gratitude can create an immediate emotional bond. When a woman feels appreciated, she feels seen and valued, not just for her appearance, but for who she truly is. This authentic appreciation fosters a sense of warmth and connection, creating an environment where trust and admiration can flourish. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life also requires a shift in perspective, recognizing the beauty in life's simplest moments. Instead of getting bogged down by frustrations or disappointments, a Stoic man focuses on what is going well. This positive outlook radiates outward and makes others want to be around you. Women are drawn to men who have a sense of gratitude for life itself, as it shows that you are grounded, emotionally balanced, and capable of seeing the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. When you live with this mindset, it becomes evident in your interactions, and you start to attract positivity and admiration from those around you. But gratitude alone isn't enough. When combined with generosity, it creates a powerful combination that not only strengthens your relationships, but also makes you deeply attractive. Generosity goes beyond material gifts. It encompasses acts of kindness, thoughtfulness, and emotional support. It could be as simple as offering a compliment, providing a listening ear, or going out of your way to do something small but meaningful for someone else. These acts of generosity show that you are not just focused on your own needs, but that you are willing to invest in the happiness and well-being of others. Women are naturally drawn to men who are kind-hearted and generous, as these qualities create a sense of safety, trust, and emotional warmth. Generosity also ties into the idea of selflessness, acting not out of a desire for recognition, but from a genuine wish to enhance someone else's life. Whether it's through small, everyday gestures or larger, more thoughtful actions, practicing generosity shows that you are a man of substance who values others and is willing to give without expecting anything in return. This is particularly appealing because it reflects a man's inner strength and emotional maturity. It demonstrates that you are secure in yourself and do not need validation from others to feel complete. The combination of gratitude and generosity can create a magnetic aura that attracts women in a profound way. When you express gratitude for the present moment and for those around you, and when you show generosity through your actions, you build an emotional connection that is hard to resist. These qualities, grounded in Stoic principles, demonstrate that you are a man of integrity, kindness, and emotional depth. Women are not only drawn to your physical presence, but also to the warmth, empathy, and sincerity that emanate from you. In conclusion, gratitude and generosity are two of the most powerful qualities you can cultivate to enhance your relationships and attract women. When you combine the Stoic practice of gratitude with acts of generosity, you create a dynamic that fosters deep emotional connections and builds admiration. Living a life of appreciation and kindness makes you not just more attractive, but also more fulfilled, as you focus on what truly matters, appreciating the people in your life and giving freely of yourself. This approach will leave a lasting impression and invite the warmth and admiration of those around you. The 7 Stoic social skills we've covered are not about manipulation or adopting a false persona. They're about unlocking the best version of yourself. Each of these principles, composure, humility, emotional control, purpose, active listening, generosity, and gratitude, helps you cultivate an authentic, magnetic presence that naturally attracts women. By mastering these Stoic habits, you will embody a sense of strength, depth, and emotional maturity that draws admiration and fosters genuine connections. These qualities reflect who you truly are, not just what you want others to see. Start practicing these Stoic principles today, and you'll not only transform your relationships, but also experience personal growth that elevates every aspect of your life. If you found these Stoic principles helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on Stoicism and relationships. Let me know in the comments. What Stoic habit will you begin practicing today? Stay grounded, stay purposeful, and I'll see you in the next video.